So good morning to everybody. And we can just take a moment to rejoice the fact that we've been able to wake up, didn't die last night. And we have this unbelievably precious opportunity right here, right now, throughout our day, to collect so much merit, the cause of happiness, not only for ourselves, but for the purpose of sentient beings to fulfill their wishes, temporary wishes, bring them happiness of this life, future lives, and bring them to liberation and enlightenment. Also, we can keep in mind, most precious, most kind, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, who has not held back, has taught everything that is to be taught unmistakably, and is guiding us right here and now with his holy body, speech, and mind, which pervades accessible in each moment. Lama Kien, Lama Kien, Lama Kien. But of course, we wish for an ordinary aspect as well. And so may Rinpoche swiftly reincarnate in this world, be found quickly, so that he can continue to benefit in each moment all sentient beings in an accessible way to our karma. And so we can begin on page 75. Guru, think of me. Guru, think of me. Guru, think of me. Magnificently glorious Guru, dispelling the darkness of ignorance. Magnificently glorious Guru, revealing the path of liberation. Magnificently glorious Guru, liberating from the waters of samsara. Magnificently glorious Guru, eliminating the disease of the 5 poisons. Magnificently glorious Guru, the wish-granting jewel, I beseech you, please bless me. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to remember impermanence and death from my heart. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to generate the thought of no need in my mind. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to abide one pointedly in practice in isolated places. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to not have any hindrances to my practice. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to realize without error the view of the fundamental nature of reality. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me so that all bad conditions appear as a support. Magnificently glorious Guru, please bless me to accomplish effortlessly the 2 works of self and others. Please bless me now quickly. Please bless me quickly, very quickly. Please bless me on this very cushion. Please bless me in this very session. May I not give rise to heresy for even a second in regard to the actions of the glorious Guru. May I see whatever actions are done as pure. With this devotion, may I receive the Guru's blessings in my heart. Magnificent and precious root Guru, please abide on the lotus seat at my heart. Guide me with your great kindness and grant me the realizations of your holy body, speech, and mind. We go to page 82. From beginningless time until now, I and all mother sentient beings have been experiencing the various general sufferings of samsara numberless times, especially the sufferings of the evil gone realms. Still, it is difficult to see the end of samsara, to see the depths of suffering. At this time, I have received a perfect human rebirth, qualified by the 8 freedoms and 10 richnesses, which is difficult to find, but once found is highly meaningful. It can be used to attain a good future rebirth, liberation, and even enlightenment. Now, after having met the precious teachings of the Buddha, which was so difficult to meet, and the holy virtuous friend who reveals the complete unmistaken path, if I do not try to attain the most sublime state of full enlightenment, which is beyond the state of peace and all samsaric sufferings, I'll have to experience the general sufferings of samsara and the particular sufferings of the three lower realms over and over again. Who has the power to protect me from these sufferings? Only the Guru and the three rare sublime ones abiding in front of me. I must achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all mother sentient beings. Therefore, I'm going to take refuge in my Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Orakagyesam champunamine Dadangyanam Magyansam Janam Denejisi Chanchu Nipoba Lama Concho Sun La Kyab Sudro O Namo Gurye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Gurye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Gurye Namo Buddhaya Namo Dhammaya Namo Sanghaya. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to abide in equanimity, free from the closeness of attachment and the distance of hatred. May they abide in equanimity. I myself will cause them to abide in equanimity. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to achieve Buddhahood. May they achieve Buddhahood. I myself will cause them to achieve Buddhahood. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings would be free from suffering, the causes of suffering. May they be free of suffering and its causes. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were never separated from the happiness of high rebirth and liberation. May they never be separated from these. I myself will cause them never to be separated from these. Please, Guru Deity, bless me to be able to do this. Verse 4. Maha Sem Chen Kungi Dungi Chi Dagni Lama Lagyane Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Laye Gopang Chola Gopaja Maha Sem Chen Kungi Dungi Chi Dagni Lama Lagyane Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Laye Gopang Chola Gopaja Ma Sem Chen Kungi Dungi Chi Dagni Lama Lagyane Sem Chen Tam Che Lama Laye Gopang Chola Gopaja Ma Sem Chen Tam Che Ki Dondu Dagi Sedi Nila Nyuwa Dome Sange Lama Lai Gopang Onduje Maha Sem Chen Tam Che Du Na Leja De Chen Sange Ki Sala Gopaja De Chi Du Lam Sa Mo Lama Lai Nel Jo Nam Su Lang Wan Yo. As will be in the refuge merit field. And if you have the appropriate initiation, then taking the three kais into the path to arise as the deity, generating clear appearance and divine pride at each stage. And if you do not have the appropriate initiation, then meditating on loving kindness and compassion. De Chen Nang Lei Rani Lama La Kang De Sa Wei Ule Se So cho chu trophy no chu jin la pe da ba ra ja ba shi yun den gi go pe ke pa kun su Zopa you Om Ahum Om Ahum pure clouds are outer secret eye. De tong ye me la lam yang pa kun san cho jun tri pe u lo ma me to dre bu yon se de gyu pa san zhong pe se dong ga ba wei rin chen ju ten ju ki ni da ye pe ten ka trin sum den sa wei lama sang ge kun gi ngo ni nam pa nu mi sim pe ge la cha chi cha ni sum ka tro cha ye cho che yong pa nan sa tu chi gang wei lun se nam gu gun dan dan cho gu sum so se do pan se u la se tu ka kya dan do che cha wa cha chi cha ni gu do mu do ju su ne yin chu ma kyu lan ke de tong ro pe ge nam hong rin chen gan gi tre shin la se da gi na se lu san pe gan den o se tong pa cha son nang e ko e u do je ki chun sun ki su pe pong po nan da de she nga kam shi yum shi ke che sa gyu sig nam chang chu sem pa ngo pa pu tra chon ni tri chi tong nen la tro wo wong po ni 日就kyun no jin sangwa jitem panam shabgidam takorim shin ogyu lama yidam ginko la sodan sangye jansen pawo kadro tensung yatso konesu 대다고 손도제 손산 홈이 어세 자규이 랑신 내내 예시반함 찬장 예미 단파이요 오주 랑신 Drone Kundra Yang Naso Dulce Sampa Jishindu Jiang Jiao Yan se Jun Lei Chan Giao Gun Dam Pa Go Je She Su So Pun So De Le Shune Du Sun Gi Sa Gyu Lama Yidam Kon Sum Bao Kadro Chökyong Sun So Che Tu Wang Gi Di Shek Tam Pa Shu Om Guru Guru Buddha Bodhisattva Dampala Safari Ehi Gahum Brahmo. Page 103. Gangi tu je de wa chen po yin. Sum go pan cho kan ke chi la. So ze la ma rin chen ta bu ku. Do je chan sha pe mo cha se lo. Rajan gawa kungi ye shi ni. Gangdu chi yan chawe tak ke cho. Nu mixin pe ka ki nam ro wa. Kyab gon tam pe shabla cha se lo. Ne kumba cha che pa chung chung shing. Pa me yon ten rin che so ki te. Pang de ma lu shung we go chi pu. Je sun la me shav la cha se lo. La che tom pa san ge kun gi ngo. Ge tri shi ton dam cho chung we ne. Pa so kun gi u na lang e wa. Trin chen la ma nam la cha se lo. Tu sum cho chu su pe la ma da. Rin chen cho sun cha go tam che la. De chin mu pe tong yang ga tso che. Xing nu nam pe lu tru cha sa. May divine and human offerings, both actually arranged and mentally emanated, become clouds of finest Samantabhadra offerings, filling the entire realm of space. Om Namo Bhagavate Vajrasa Pramadana Tatagateya Ahate Samyasam Buddhaya Tayata Om Vajra Vajra Maha Vajra Mahatejra Vajra Maha Mahabodhi Chita Vajra Mahabodhi Mandopasam Kramana Vajra Sawakam Avarana Vishnudana Vajra Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Vajrasa Pramadana Tatakateya Ahate Samraksam Buddhaya Tayata Om Vajra Vajra Mahavajra Mahatejra Vajra Mahabodhi Vajra Mahabodhi Mandopasam Kramana Vajra Sawakama Avarana Vishnudana Vajra Soha Om Namo Bhagavate Vajrasawa Pramadana Tatakateya Ahate Samyasam Buddhaya Tayata Om Vajra Vajra Mahavajra Mahatejra Vajra Mahabodhi Chita Vajra Mahabodhi Mandopasam Kramana Vajra Sawakam Avarana Vishnudana Vajra Soha by the power of the truth of the three rare sublime ones, the blessings of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the great wealth are completed two types of merits in the pure and inconceivable sphere of phenomena. May these powers of clouds or offering arising through transformation by the Bodhisattvas, Samantabhadra, Manjushri, and so forth, unimaginable and inexhaustible, equal in the sky, arising in the presence of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, be received. Is it okay? Kyagyan Jetsun Lama Koche La Na So Chutri Gatso Buwani Gule Grinchen Opa No Yang Le La Je Dutsi Chuji Dal Giba Dom po siêu ma chen wa pe le ba ze pe me to sa ra ba nang gang Dri shin pu ki du ba be du ye 야케농 포칭기 라람쥐 니라노보라바존에서 돈수문세세 세가부 가부산단구kum쥐고배 보추소쟁고유 군내기 로게추란사차동화당 라다미이사세 룽포봉 나소로모제자타예레 중외단능여외사순견 수드라드리로레제파진페 진난드연라마 bottom of page 108. 링시 롱보체 린찬돈 당내외 린찬소 공각계 배 노주 본성소 라밀랑 저 득여 대전보 당외샘 기 부숑 신기죠 갸관투제텔라 우와피 By the merits of having offered this mandala to the merit field, may I, my family members, and all sentient beings be able to meet, practice, and actualize the teachings of the victorious one, Osan Dragpa, who lived a life endowed with pure morality, brave heart, and doing the bodhisattva's extensive deeds, and the yoga, the two stages, the essence of which is the transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and emptiness. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami. Wong Sham Yi Trul Yi Shin Kya So Si Shi Nam Kale On Chu Ze Ki 답동계패 군기 이tro진 직단 레배랑생기 고성계외 매덕 지양tra 군장저배취 손봄tro신 랍솜림립 랑액 죄단패 가살jetsun라 마하네 지부 흑야견당단상포중에 로게 바신 가제동화랑 작용하단 조망알라소 전토바웨 두직야소초 이원란소 파신 주주시 뚝백유살라케라저마 진기난케란케 보내소 제족염의 자야 넘경부 드립드랄란케 대외의 시제 조kun랑신 조란자웨임 예멜론조마삼줄레데 돈돈청추센적요라부 요모시가 사시네 좀배 성포만기 제자 나소람 교내게 제단드람불라나 남카지시 방수순두소. The following 4 pages are only to be recited by those who already have received the bodhisattva and tantric vows from the Lama. So simply meditate on loving kindness and compassion, and I'll let you know when to recommence with us. Thank you. Setting a strong motivation so that the vows we take are even stronger, and then rejoicing at the end of each of those vows further strengthens them so that they don't degenerate. I take refuge in the 3 rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrated beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I would generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I'll undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigrated beings. I take refuge in the 3 rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigrated beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I would generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the 3 rare sublime ones. I confess all my negative actions individually. I rejoice in the virtues of transmigratory beings. I keep in mind the Buddha's enlightenment. I take refuge until I am enlightened in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. In order to fulfill the aims of myself and others, I would generate bodhicitta. Having generated the mind of supreme enlightenment, I'll invite all sentient beings to be my guests. I will undertake the pleasing supreme conduct of enlightenment. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. Tantric vows. O Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta. Just all the Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves of enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas of the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the 3 moralities of training in morality, gathering virtuous qualities, and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. And I rely on the peerless 3 rare sublime ones, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I will correctly uphold the Vajra, Bell, and Muja of the Great Supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitments of the Great Supreme Ratna type, I will practice the 4 types of generosity every day at the 6 times. For the pure Great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the Holy Dharma, the outer, secret, and 3 vehicles. For the Great Supreme Karma type, I will correctly and individually uphold all these vows and make as many offerings as possible. I will generate the Holy Peerless Bodhicitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta. Just all the Buddhas of the 3 times have ensured themselves of enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold all the general and specific vows and commitments of the 5 types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, place all beings in a state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy peerless bodhicitta. Just all the Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves of enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold all the general and specific vows and commitments of the five types of Buddhas without exception. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow. So everyone can join in together from page 121. It's okay. 121, verse 38. Oh. Utome tu ne mike dikpe le kita kisayi rang chi chi pa tukje chedan 장어 교sem 기샥신 란체 미기동 바노 조남랑신 사마당드라 영밀러 지신게 바탕제기 내가 지연 자외남가 라다자 삼바타 베이라. Taking some time to rejoice, not only in your past, present, and future merits, having this precious human rebirth, having met unmistaken teachings of Sutra and Tantra, and the most precious, pure, perfect Guru like Kabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche, but also your merits when you proceed through the paths all the way through to enlightenment and of all other beings, in particular also Kabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche's past, present, and future merits. So it's taking some time. 보존 견세 주신 본tri 대타예 조디 방대군 대상 계당윤두 내당배외 지사계 조기자 바와투소 노제구라 예지밍아 양손주 왕기가 보사마도 다자모바 지신시테 반야엔 미다타 발수수소 데타 줌페 남가계회 소가준 숨댄제 순라마이 세랍군투 드라메제신 징소죽 도제자 왕도지모 我心感悟爱书，Om Vajrabhumi Ahum Vanchan Saji Om Vajrareki Ahum Chi Chagriko Yekiko Eosu Rigapo Rirab Shalupa Polo Zambule Nubalancho Chan Jamina Ludan Lupa Nayab Dang Nayab Shan Yodandam la chodro, jamining da, Rinpoche riwo pasam gijing, doje oba, mama pae loto, kolo Rinpoche, nobu Rinpoche, sumo Rinpoche, longpo Rinpoche, dacho Rinpoche, magpo Rinpoche, Techempoye bumpa, gema, trenwa ma, luma, gama, Mitoma Nuksum Trichama Nima Dawa Rinpoche Cholam Nampa Gawe Gasa Usulada Mia Pajo Punso Sopa Masama Mepa Sangji Yidu Wangwa Didan Trinchan Sawa Dankyepa Chepe Powden Lama Dampa Namdan Kepa Duyan Lama Lozan Tupan Doji Champo Lasso Kodan Chepa Namla Shinga Muagyo Tuje Drowe Dundu Jesuso Jene Daso Drowe Magya Namke Taden Nempe Semchen Tamchela Tuse Wachampo Gene Jingi Love to So. I prostrate and go for refuge. The Guru and the three rare sublime ones, please bless my mind. Please bless me and all other sentient beings who immediately cease all the wrong concepts from disrespect to the virtuous friend, subtle dual appearances, or wide appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations from respect for the virtuous friend up to the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all other sentient beings who immediately cease all the wrong concepts from disrespect to the virtuous friend, subtle dual appearances, or wide appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations from respect for the virtuous friend of the unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the three rare sublime ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all mother sentient beings to immediately cease all the wrong concepts from disrespect to the virtuous friend, subtle dual appearances, or wide appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to immediately generate all the right realizations from respect for the virtuous friend, unification of no more learning. Please bless us to immediately pacify all outer and inner obstacles. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalaka Niryatayami. Offering tea to the Lamas. Verses on page 221. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Lama Sangye Lama Chode Shin Lama Gendunte Kungi Shepo Lama De Lama Namla Chopa. Nine line mixema, disregarding the last line. Moju kunjun du wan doji chan, make me say we te chen chen rezi, dreamy kempe wompo jumpa yang, dupong malu jum se sangweda, ganchen kiepe sugyan lozandra, kyapsun kundu lama sangela, gosun gupe gune sowade, ranchin minchin joa jingilo, chodan tunu nudru sadu so. Modru kunjun tu wan doji chang, make me say we te chen chen rezi, dreamy kempe wompo jumpa yang, dupo malu shum se sangweda, kanchan kepe sugyan lozandra, kyapsun kundu lama sangela, gosun gupe gone sowade, ranchin minchin drowa chingilo, chodan tunu nudu sadu so. Modru kunjun tu wan doji chang, make me say we te chen chen rezi, dreamy kempe wompo jumpa yang, dupo malu shum se sangweda, kanchan kepe sugyan lozandra, kyapsun kundu lama sangela, gosum gupe gone so wade, ranshin minchin joa jingilo, chodan tunu nudru saudu so. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. To you, precious Guru, in nature embodying all objects of refuge of the three times, I make request. Due to having made these requests, 5-color nectar, along with beams of light, flow forth from the holy bodies of the Guru and their host of deities, entering my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. All diseases, spirit harms, negative karmas, and obscurations collected from beginningless time, and especially all the negative karmas, obscurations, and degenerated surmise created in relation to the Guru, such as giving harm to the holy body, disobeying the advice, disturbing the holy mind of the glorious Guru, generating non-devotional thoughts about the Guru, criticizing the Guru, giving the Guru up, and so forth, are dispelled from the doors of our senses and all our pores in the form of liquid smoke and liquid soot. We are completely purified. Our bodies become the nature of light, transparent and clear. Our lifespans, merits, and all qualities of scriptural learning and realization are developed fully. In particular, all the blessings of the glorious Guru's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind enter my body and mind and those of all sentient beings. I and all sentient beings are now under the protection of the glorious Guru. Page 139, down the bottom. Source of qualities, great ocean of moral discipline, treasure brimming with jewels of much hearing, Master Second Buddha clad in saffron, elder Vinaya holder, I make request to you. You have the 10 qualities suitable for one to teach the path of those gone to bliss. Lord of Dharma, representative of all conquerors, Mahayana virtuous friend, I make request to you. You are wise, patient, honest, without pretense or guile, your 3 doors well subdued, no mantra and tantra, and are skilled in drawing and explaining. Foremost Vajrahoda, I make request to you. To those untamed by countless past Buddhas, the unruly transmigrated beings of this degenerate age, who is difficult to subdue, you accurately show the good way of those gone to bliss. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. When the sun of the Munis sets because of the times, you enact the deeds of a conqueror for the many transmigrated beings who lack a refuge Saviour. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Even one of your paws is for us a field of merit more highly praised than all the conquerors of the 3 times and 10 directions. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Adorned with Sugata's 3 bodies and ornamental wheels, you manifest from an alluring net of skillful means in ordinary form to lead all beings. Compassionate refuge Saviour, I make request to you. Your aggregates, elements, sources, and limbs are in nature the wisdom, fathers and mothers of the 5 types of Sugatas, bodhisattvas and wrathful protectors. Supreme Guru in nature the 3 rare sublime ones, I make request to you. Arising from the play of omniscient transcendental wisdom, you are the essence of 10 million mandala cycles, pervading Lord of 100 types of Buddhas, foremost Vajrahoda, unified primordial Savior, I make request to you. Unobscured, inseparable from the play of simultaneous joy, pervading everything in emotion and at rest, the nature of all things free from beginning or end, all good, actual, ultimate bodhicitta, I make request to you. Rokyo, no. Rokyo, say it again. Rokyo ni lama. Kyo ni yedam. Kyo ni kadro. Chökyong. Teng ne sun te chang chu padu kyo mi gyap sem mi so di dang pa chi me tayam tu che cha kyu sung so si shi ji zhuo mo zhu kun so dengi zhuo so ba chou song o kyani lama kyani yidam kyani kadro chu kyang te dene zung te chang chu paru kyo min kyab shan mi so we dirang baro chi me taya tu je cha kyu sung so la si ji ji zhou mo zhu kun so ten gi zhou so ba chou sun kyo ni lama kyo ni yira kyo ni ka zhou chu kyang te den ne sung te chang chu paru kyo min kyab shan mi so we dirang baro chi me taya tu je cha kyu sung so la si shi chi chong o chu kun so den gi zhou so ba chu sung o de da lan sum so wa ta pe tu la me gu sum tu gi ne nam le du ji o se ka ma tin ga sum rin dan ji cha chung ne da ni ki ne sum rin dan ji cha tin pa le drip shi da jin nam da wan shi to gu shi do jin la ma ni pa si ge shin tin bei jin gi la pa gyu Om A Guru Vajradhara Bhattaraka Manjushri Vagindra Sumati Jana Shasanada Samudra Shri Vajrasawa Siddhi Hum Om A Guru Vajradhara Bhattaraka Manjushri Vagindra Sumati Jana Shasanada Samudra Shri Vajrasawa Siddhi Hum Om A Guru Vajradhara Bhattaraka Manjushri Vagindra Sumati Jana Shasanada Samudra Shri Vajrasawa Siddhi Hum Oh my guru Vajradhara Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Krishanti Sawasidi Hum Hum. Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Krishanti Sawasidi Hum Hum. Guru Vajradhara Manisha Sana Krishanti Sawasidi Hum Hum. Guru Vajradhara Manisha. Guru Vajradhara Samatikati Siddhi Hum Hum. Guru Vajradhara Samatikati Siddhi Hum Hum. Guru Vajradhara Samatikati Siddhi Hum Hum. Tayata Om Mune Mune Mahamuni Soha. Tayata Om Mune Mune Mahamuni Soha. Tayata Om Mune Mune Mahamuni Soha. Vajradhara Hum Hum. Vajradhara Hum Hum. Vajradhara Hum Hum. Hum Hum Hum. Yadi Nuruda Lama Sange Jogyene Joachiga Malupa Desala Gopa Sho. Supreme Field of Merit, my perfect pure Guru, through the power of having made offerings in respect for requests, I seek your blessing, Savior, the very root of happiness and goodness, that I may come under your joyful guidance. I request the kind Lord Root Guru, who is more extraordinary than all the Buddhas, please bless me to be able to devote myself with great respect to a qualified Lord Guru in all my lives, realizing that correctly devoting myself to the kind Lord Guru, who is the foundation of all good qualities, is the root of happiness and goodness. I will devote myself to him with great respect, not forsaking him even at the cost of my life. Thinking of the importance of the qualified guru, I allow myself to enter under his control. May it be like an obedient son, acting exactly in accordance with the guru's advice. Even when Mara's evil friends and the like try to split me from the guru, may it be like a Vajra, inseparable forever. When the guru gives me work, whatever the burden, may it be like the earth carrying it all. When I devote myself to the guru, whatever suffering occurs, may it be like a mountain immovable. Even if I have to perform every unpleasant task, may it be like the servant of a king with a mind undisturbed. Having abandoned pride, holding myself lower than the Guru, may it be like a sweeper, may it be like a rope, joyfully holding the Guru's work, no matter how difficult or heavy a burden. Even when the Guru criticizes, provokes, or ignores me, may it be like a dog, never responding with anger. May it be like a ferry boat, never upset at any time to come and go for the Guru. Glorious and precious root Guru, please bless me to be able to practice in this way. From now on in all my future lives, may I be able to devote myself to the virtuous friend in this way. Realizing how this body of freedoms and richnesses is found but once is difficult to obtain, is quickly lost, I seek your blessings to make it worthwhile and take its essence without being distracted by the meaningless affairs of this life. Aghast at the searing blaze of suffering in the lower realms, take heartfelt refuge in the three rare sublime ones, and seek your blessings that I may diligently strive to abandon all negative karma and accomplish the accumulation of every virtue. Finally, tossed amidst waves of karma and delusions, plagued by the many sea monsters of the three kinds of sufferings, I seek your blessings to develop an intense longing to be liberated from this infinite, frightening great ocean of existence. Having abandoned the mind that views this unbearable prison of cyclic existence as a beautiful park, I seek your blessings to hold the three trainings as the treasure of the Ari's wealth, and thereby to uphold the victory banner of liberation. Having considered how all these miserable beings have been my mothers and have raised me with kindness again and again, I seek your blessings to develop effortless compassion like that of a loving mother for her precious child. There is no difference between myself and others. None of us wishes for even the slightest of sufferings or is ever content with the happiness we have. Realizing this, I seek your blessings that I may generate joy for the happiness of others. This chronic disease of cherishing myself is the cause giving rise to my unsought suffering. Perceiving this, I seek your blessings to blame, begrudge, and destroy the monstrous demon of selfishness. The mind that cherishes mothers and places them in bliss is a gateway leading to infinite qualities. Seeing this, I seek your blessings to cherish these transmigratory beings more than my life, even should they rise up as my enemies. In brief, infantile beings labor only for their own ends, while the able ones work solely for the welfare of others.
with a mind understanding the distinction between the failings of one and the advantages of the other. I seek your blessings that enable me to equalize and exchange myself with others. Cherishing myself as a doorway to all loss, while cherishing my mother as the foundation of all qualities. Hence, I seek your blessings to make my heart practice the yoga of exchanging myself for others. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings who are more precious than a wish fulfilling jewel, I hold them most dear at all times. Wherever I am and whoever I am with, I always consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold others dear and supreme. In all actions, I examine my mental continuum, and the minute a delusion arises, since it dangers myself and others, I forcefully confront and avert it. Whenever I see sentient beings who are wicked in nature and overwhelmed by negative actions and heavy suffering, I hold such rare ones dear as if I'd found a precious treasure. When out of envy others mistreat me with abuse, insults, or the like, I accept defeat and offer the victory to them. When someone whom I have benefited and whom I have great hopes gives me terrible harm, I regard them as my virtuous friend. In short, both directly and indirectly, I offer every happiness and benefit to all my mothers. I secretly take upon myself all their harms and sufferings. Also, I do not defile all these practices with the stains of the superstitions of the eight worldly concerns, and by knowing all phenomena to be illusory, without trusting in them, I am freed from bondage. So, page 161. Ordena Jetsun Lama Tuje Jamakyo Drowedi Driduna Maludada Dalamimpa Dangdaki Dekeshan Latangwai Drokundeda Damba Jingi Lobdena Jesun La Matu Jechen Magyudroid Deirdre Kumalu da 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 la mi pa da da gi de ye shan la dang wa yi zhuo gun de dan dan ba jing gi ru. And thus, perfect, pure, compassionate Guru, I seek your blessings that all negative karmas, obscurations, and sufferings, migratory beings, may without exception ripen upon me right now, and that by giving my happiness and virtue to others, all transmigratory beings may experience happiness. Even if the environment and beings are filled with the fruits of negative karma and unwished for sufferings pour down like rain, I seek your blessings to take these miserable conditions as a path by seeing them as causes to exhaust the results of my negative karma. In short, no matter what appearances arise, be they good or bad, I seek your blessings to transform them into a path, increasing the two bodhicittas. Through the practice of the five powers, the quintessence of the entire Dharma, and thus to cultivate only mental happiness. I seek your blessings that I may relate everything I meet to meditation through skillful means possessing the four practices, and then I make this life of freedoms and riches as greatly meaningful through practicing the commitments and precepts of thought transformation. In order to rescue all transmigratory beings from the vast seas of existence, I seek your blessings to train only in bodhicitta through love, compassion, the special attitude conjoined with the technique of mounting, taking, and giving upon the breath. I seek your blessings that I may eagerly endeavor to put into practice the three Mahayana moral codes and to restrain my mind stream with the pure vows of the conqueror's sons, The single path journey by all conquerors of the three times. Ludan long cho tu sung ye so che sam chen ran ran do pe mo gyu te cha me ton sam pel we man nangi jin pe pa chin so pa jin gi lo so ta jan sam sang a dom pa yi 최선석이 지야 mi dong xing ye chu du dan sem chen don dru pe su chen pa jin so pa jin gi lo kiam sun ke gu ma lu cho gyu te shi sin san dru dik shin so cho kyang Mitro no lam pang pa druk je pe zopa pa chin zo pa jing gi lo sem chen re chi yang na me pe minan cao pa kya so ne kyo kyang nin je mi kyo chang chu cho son pe Sondro pa chin so pa jing di lo jingo nam pa yang wei kyong pa ne chugun dem pe to pe ne lu la se chi nam pa jo pe ten zin gi sam ten pa chin so pa jing di lo Dene so so tok pe sherabki Drampe shin dan de chen dan drewa Dunda nam sa nam kye nal jogi Sherapa chin so pa jingi lo Chinan tro nan gyo ma mi lam dan Dang peso nan da su ji shin du. Nan dam pa me peso to ne. Gyo me ten zin so pa jing gi lo. Koran rang shin du sam me pa dang. Gyo tan dra lu wa me pa ni. 盘上高美着苏朝外衣，轮着广东头把经一路。Then crossing the depths of the ocean of Tantra through the kindness of my captain Vajradhara, I seek your blessings that I may hold my vows and commitments. The root of cities dearer than my life. I seek your blessings that whatever appears may arise as a deity, having cleansed all stains of ordinary appearance and grasping with the first stage yoga of transforming birth, death, and the bardo, three bodies of a conqueror. I seek your blessings that are actualized in life, the path unite an illusory body, which arises from placing your feet, my Savior, on the eight petals of my heart, at the very center of my central channel. If my time of death comes before I have completed the points of the path, I seek your blessings that I may lead to a pure land through the instructions for correctly applying the five powers or the Guru's transference of consciousness, the forceful means to enlightenment. In short, I seek your blessings, my Savior, to be guided by you from birth and separately throughout all my lives, and thus to become your main disciple, holding every secret of your holy body, speech, and mind. Savior, please grant that all be auspicious for me to be foremost among your very first circle of disciples, wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes without exception may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. Page 171. Deta so wa ta pe lama cho jin gi lab chi ge jin chi wo shong la yan nin ge pe me su dru la shab sen o cha tem pa su su song. If you have not received a high yoga tantra initiation, visualize that Lama Losang Tuwan Doji Chung dissolves into light and absorbs into you. If you have received a high circuit tantra initiation, do the visualization of the Guru entering your heart. Nama Ratnatraya, Nama Bhagavate Shakyamuneya, Tatakateya, Arahate Samyasambuddhaya, Tayota Om Ajite, Ajite, Aparajite, Ajitancha, Hara Hara Metri, Avalokite, Karakara, Mahasamayasi, Karabara, Mahabudhi, Mandabisa, Mar, Amakam, Samaya, Buddhi Buddhi, Mahabudhi Soha, Om Mui Mui Mahamui Soha, Om Muni Muni Marasoha, Nama Ratnajaya, Nama Bhagavate Shakyamuneya, Tathagateya, Arhate Samrusambuddhaya, Tayota Om Ajite, Ajite, Aparajite, Ajitancha, Hara Hara Mitri, Avalokite, Gara Gara Mahasamayasi, Bara Bara Mahabudhi, Mandabenza Maramar, Atmakam Samaya, Buddhi Buddhi Mahabudhi Soha, Om Mui Mui Mahamui Soha, Om Muni Muni Mara Soha, Nama Ratnatraya, Nama Bhagavate Shakyamuneya, Tathagateya, Arhate Samrusambuddhaya, Tayata Om Ajite, Ajite, Aparajite, Ajitancha, Hara Hara Mitri, Avalokite, Gara Gara Mahasamaya Sid, Bara Bara Mahabodhi, Mandabesa Maramar, Atmakam, Samaya, Buddhi Buddhi Mahabodhi Soha, Om Moi Moi Mahamoi Soha, Om Muni Muni Mara Soha. De Tagi Pe Nam Ka Kewayang. Tu Sum De She Se Che Tam Che Ki. Se Pa Mon La Ma Lu Dru Padang. Lun To Tam Chu Sin Pe Gyuru. Due to all the merits of the three times collected by me, the numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, may I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those for whom I have promised to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, center directors, staff, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings, never beyond in all our lives from Mahayana's four wheels, and may we reach the end of our journey along the paths of renunciation, bodhicitta, pure view, and the two stages. Sijinam kajinen gyatsangi dengde mi shibupa kunjate nekyapta tugele nam keso kunso palaro petra shisho kunkian lo sang trao pecho kite Love Sunam Das Se Chi Tru La Son Neo Jo Ra Shun So Ki Yong Gang Wei Tu Tian Yun Du Ne Pe Cha Shi Sho Son Nu Du Ne La Ma La Cho La So Wa Ta Pe Lo San Tra Pa Yi Jin love su ne san dun lun gi tru lo sang do je cha gi cha shi sho de gyu jo wa ya ki so ta pel kyun me ri ki dao dro kyun che me Nin sang lo sang tam pe chu ki da pon so pa la ro pe cha shi sho o da so na ki Chopa 기단계 개와치 사파 신디 제송 담배수 기구 겸에 저제사찬 자시쇼 Suitable merits of the 3 times collected by me and the numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings. May I, my family members, all those who rely upon me, all those for whom I promise to pray, all those whose names have been given to me, all the students, benefactors, and volunteers in the FPMT organization, and all sentient beings be able to meet, perfectly qualify my human and virtuous friends in all our future lives. From our side, may we always see them as enlightened. May we always do only actions most pleasing to their holy minds, and may we always fulfill their holy wishes instantly. Have the booklet ready for the swift return, page 5, and we go to page 321 in the meantime. Chanchu Senchu Rinpoche Make Panam Keguchi Gone Gondu Pelwa Sho Jikden Kamdir Pangde Malupa Kang Le Shungwei Sampel Yi Shin No Kadrin Sume Tenzing Yat Socho Gutse Tenching Tushe Lun Drusho Tong Ni Ning Che Sung Du Shu Pe Lam Che Che Sao Ze Gang Chan Ten Drugun Chan Na Pimo Dancing Yatsola So what if so Shedon Lun Dru Sho. A prayer for the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche by His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso. Peerless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Shravakas and Pratika Buddhas, victorious Lozang, father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings through explanation and practice. You wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and for mother living beings, you suddenly departed to peace. What a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of a reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. A lamenting wail, a supplication for the swift return of Kabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche by Kajula. Guru, think of me. Guru, consider me. Gracious Guru, care for me. Root Guru, most gracious and kind, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Guru, you embody the blessings of the Buddhas of the three times. May you rest in great bliss, equipoise within the dhatu of unimpeded luminosity, yet the playful dance of your loving compassion can emanate in myriad ways, the swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Rupakaya. The time has come for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings. Arise, arise, arise from the Dhammakaya. Do not rest in Kachara or other pure celestial realms. Rather, to benefit the Buddha's teachings in all living beings, swiftly return to this southern continent to spread the Buddha Dharma of study and realization. Quickly return to guide us, poor, wretched beings, such as the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so that we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your enlightened body, speech, and mind. All violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your spontaneously present awakened body, speech, mind, and activity through our being baffled, confused, and conceiving things in erroneous ways, we confess within the luminous emptiness of your three kayas. Of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness, may there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion, conjoined with the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciples. Through the force of the truth of unchanging Satnam, may the unmistaken incarnation quickly. This lament was made by me, a Dakini, with pure faith and samaya, her eyes filled with tears of sorrow. May these wishes of a beggar woman be filled through the blessings of the deities of the three roots. Perception, its object, and the act of perceiving all dissolve within the expanse, the blissful clarity of suchness. Ah, page 323, we continue. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the three times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side. May I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of full enlightenment, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to that state which exists in mere name, by myself alone, who is merely labeled by the mind. Jampel Pawo Jita Kepadam Kuntu Sangpo Dayan Dejinte Deda Kunki Jasun Daloji Kewa Dida Tamche Raptungo Dusum Shekpe Gawa Tamche Ki Ngowa Kangle Chotu Ngapare Dagi Gewa Siwa Dikyong Kyang Sangpo Chochi Raptu Ngowa Gi 저기 가포 송카페 초수 남파 페와라 예키 세마 시와랑 등기에 마루 상화쇼 다단 상기 두순당 저웨 소니 라테네 야와 로산 드락파이 텐파 윤ring 박유지. Thank you, everyone, for coming together this morning, and may our prayers swiftly bear fruit and have a wonderful, virtuous day.